Say hi. He says hi. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So you are in the market for an electric bike that can be ridden on pretty much any surface. It can be ridden on pavement, some light dirt paths. It can be ridden on some gravel roads. Basically an all-arounder that's going to give you a little bit of a boost. The problem is all of the bikes you're finding that are gravel bikes or all-road bikes have those funky looking drop handlebars, the curved handlebars, and you don't want that. You just want something with flat bars. Well, there are some options out there. I did a little bit of research and I found 5 bikes that could handle pretty much any surface, and they've got those flat bars. Typically, these flat bar bikes are going to give more of an upright riding position, and some would say are more comfortable. And all of the bikes on this list, I feel they could handle pretty much any surface. So without further ado, let's check out the bikes. The first bike on the list is the Santa Cruz Skitch. The bike is carbon and comes with a 430 watt battery and uses a Fatzua Ride 60 motor with 60 Newton meters of torque. This bike has 3 power modes, so you can choose how much push you want and how much range you get. Santa Cruz claims the bike has a range of up to 60 plus miles and the motor will assist up to 28 miles per hour. The bike is available in drop bars or flat bars, and for colors you can choose between either the oxblood or matte olive green. Santa Cruz is a premium brand, which means this bike is going to have a premium price tag. The flat bar version of this bike is offered as an Apex build for $6,000 and a GX Axis build for $7,600. Both flat bar builds come in around 30 pounds. If that price tag is a bit steep for you, sit tight. There are more budget-friendly options included on this list. The next bike on the list is the Specialized Turbo Vado. The Specialized Turbo Vado is technically categorized as a city bike on the Specialized website, but the bikes come stock with pretty wide tires and disc brakes, so I can't see why they wouldn't do fine on gravel. There are several variations of this bike ranging in price. I will be honest, some of the models look pretty decent and some look terrible. There are even step-through models with suspension forks, which personally I think look horrendous. But if comfort is your main goal, something like that might be good. For this video, I want to take a closer look at the Vado SL. At the time of making this video, Specialized had 11 variations of the Vado SL shown on their site. The bike is offered as aluminum and carbon frames and ranges in price from $3,500 all the way up to $8,000. It looks like the 2023 models on the site use a Specialized SL 1.1 custom lightweight motor and 320 watt fully integrated battery. The newer 2025 models use a 1.2 SL motor that will assist up to 28 miles per hour and a 320 watt battery with up to 5 hours of range. There is a battery range extender sold separately. These bikes vary slightly in weight depending on the build, but the high-end Vado SL2 in a size medium comes in around 33 pounds. Next on the list is the Salsa Confluence. The Salsa Confluence is an e-gravel bike that is offered in both drop bars and flat bars. These bikes use a Melee X35 hub drive system with 40 Newton meters of max torque and a 250 watt internal battery. This essentially means the motor of the bike is housed in the hub of the rear wheel. The first 2 bikes covered on this list use mid-drive motors, meaning the motor of those bikes is housed where the bottom bracket of the bike would be. The flat bar Confluence is offered as 2 models. The Atlas comes with a price tag of $2,500 and the Cruz 11 comes in at $3,000. Both options use an aluminum frame and come stock with 42mm tires and lots of mounts. Salsa claims the bike can take up to a 50mm wide tire. The bikes have 3 levels of assist and will assist you up to a speed of 20 miles per hour. The range estimate is 40 miles, but there is a range extender sold separately. A size large of this bike comes in at 33 pounds. Next on the list is the GTE Grade Current. The GTE Grade Current has an MSRP of $2,900, but was listed on the GT site for a sale price of $1,740 at the time of making this video. That makes this one of the most affordable flat bar e-bikes on this list. For that price, you get an aluminum frame with a Melee X35 hub motor and 250 watt battery. The bike comes with WTB Nano 700x40 seat tires and a 1x10 microshift Advent drivetrain. The GT site didn't offer as much info as the other sites, but I am assuming this bike is very similar to the Salsa Confluence as for weight and capabilities, considering they are both aluminum and use the same Melee X35 system with a 250 watt battery. And last but not least on the list is the Trek Dual Sport Plus. Like the Specialized Turbo Vado, this Trek e-bike is offered as a step-through option. It makes sense why these brands are offering these bikes in this option. They need to appeal to the masses, but that will not change how I feel about the look of those bikes. They are ugly as sin. That being said, at the time of making this video, Trek had both the Dual Sport Plus Stagger and Dual Sport Plus 2 listed on their website for only $1,750, marked down from $2,400. They also had a Dual Sport Plus LT listed for $2,400. All of these bikes use an aluminum frame and a 40 Newton meter Hyena hub drive motor that will assist up to 20 miles per hour and a 250 watt integrated battery. The weight of these bikes are a bit heavy, with a medium coming in around 38 pounds. These bikes come stock with 650B by 50mm tires, but can take up to a 2.0 wide tire. Trek claims the battery has a range of 35 miles, but there is a range extender sold separately that will double that distance. All right, guys, there you have it. Some flat bar e-bikes that can pretty much handle any surface. You know, I'm probably not going to send these bikes on like some serious single track, but for most gravel roads, I think they would get the job done. And obviously all of these bikes would be great for just cruising around town and giving you that extra little boost. But guys, I appreciate you watching that video. If I missed any flat bar e-bike options out there that would be great all-road bikes, please comment those below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet for some reason, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, he said, keep crushing it.